even a part of light. I am my own divine
Webinar is streaming to live on Facebook.
light. Oh, we are. Are we live? Are we? Yeah.
I am really sorry that we are running a little late. And this is what happens in the world of technology, and it's all good. Where else could we be on this Sunday morning? What are you celebrating today, Claudia?
I am celebrating the fact that I can see us. I'm just going to say, yes, I can see us. I'm just going to get us ready. What am I celebrating? I'm celebrating my processes that I did this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm celebrating making a way out of no way. I woke up this morning feeling incredibly heavy. I have a sty in my eye and it was almost closed over.
Mm-hmm.
I did 7 rounds of Om Mani Padme Hum using these mala beads.
Mm-hmm.
I had a cup of cacao. I connected to my heart. I asked my divine business partner
Mm-hmm.
for some healing, who gifted me some healing and gifted me my power back in allowing me to be me.
Mm.
And I'm celebrating me.
Yay.
Oh
Awesome.
wow. And there it comes. Washing
Yeah,
my eyes in truth
good.
of the moment.
Fantastic. Peeps, if you haven't met me and Claudia before, my name's Miriam Brewer, and I'm celebrating the fact of service, the fact of gratitude, the ability to lean in, and then the ability to lean out and trust the process. I am celebrating bringing this format to a group that I've been working really effectively in for free for some time. So I'm celebrating that because it gives me heart that it can go out to the world. And if I die tomorrow, I've left a footprint on the earth. I'm also celebrating the art of knowing and the art of not knowing. So, yeah. So before we begin, so Claudia, do you want to just explain who you are briefly, what you've attuned since you've left your experience, and so then we can go into ceremony, and then I'll briefly say what I do.
Yeah. So my name's Claudia Forward, and I've invested I've invested 22 years of my life in corporate, and I had a very successful corporate career. And I one day it came about where it was like it was not possible for me to be there anymore because I had a message on my heart, and this message was so big, and it's opening people up to the heart within so that they can be the best versions of themselves, where they can awaken up within an existing container and that existing container is within a marriage, within a family, within a career, and so that they can actually then start to begin to make choices from a balanced space from within their own heart, as opposed to a space of lack and a space of I haven't got, or looking outside of themselves. And what Miriam and I do together is we offer these as coaching packages together, as healing packages together, and we also do a weekly circle where, oh my, it opens you up to the magic that is you and the magic within your heart.
Beautiful. Complete. Welcome aboard, everyone. I can't see anything, so I'm just going to experiencing the unknown, which is where all the juice is, by the way. The unknown zone. How many of you are in comfort zone? And I challenge you to step forward to get out of your comfort. So that's what I did, and that leads me into my story. Briefly, I left home when I was 14. I kind of lived on the streets on and off. I wouldn't say that it was an easy life, but it was a life that I led to be who I am today. So in my world, people didn't really deserve healing, only animals did. And I left an abusive household. to find a quest. And I did that for the next 12 years. And then I came back to Sydney and met a man, met two men, married both of them. I'm in a 20-year relationship, have a bonus child and my own child, as well as a menagerie of animals. So if you want to know more into that, join our group, and I'm happy to share with you. I'm very success leaves clues. Success leaves clues, and in leaving clues, I can honestly say one thing I live by is I do not take advice from broke or unhappy people.
No.
And that way I can be true to me and true to serve. And that's why I'm up on a Sunday morning, being here in this event. And so I want to thank Spiritual Events and Directory on helping us get on and come from a space of gratitude, even though we're a little tardy. So with that, let's drop in, Claudia. Let's drop in. This is the second day, I believe, of the ceremony. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And let's give gratitude to the attitude of the spaces and places we're willing to go through technology, through opening. I call upon the native guardians upon this land which we sit. I ask for guidance, love, abundance, attraction, money magnetism, openness, healing, feeling, sense of humor, a sense of lacking all judgment, calling in breath, calling in groundedness. What does it feel like to be centered and grounded in the art of chaos? And can you do it with a sense of humor? Because the old patterning of what is and what isn't, the righteousness, the wrongness, the rawness, the old patterning, can you dissolve into your present moment?
And as we sit here and dissolve into this moment, I invite you all to connect in to your heart space, front, back, and around. And I'd like you to visualize a beautiful crystal ball there. A crystal ball with lots of keys and yumminess inside and rainbows sparkling in there. And allow this crystal ball to naturally grow in size and shimmer through your essence. Feel the rainbows reflecting up your chakras, up out through the top of your head, and the rainbows reflecting down through your lower chakras into the ground. Out to both sides, these rainbows, and front and back. So you're enveloped in a beautiful crystal rainbow that is within your heart, that is your essence. Heart ignite, heart alight. You are your own divine light. Heart ignite, heart alight. You are your own divine light. Heart ignite, heart alight. You are your own divine light.
And may you have the bless-ons that you need right now. If you're in the spaces and places of challenge, struggle, not feeling grounded, feeling off center, a space or place that perhaps you're scared to go, let us shine some light into the dark spaces, the spaces that you're in avoidance of, the places that you think you're stuck, and allow the breath to actually share with you where you need to breathe into on a cellular level, on a metaphysical level, on every level, because your challenges can be your gifts in strange wrapping paper. Let me land that. Your challenges, everything up until now, can be your gifts in strange wrapping paper. How can you allow your gifts to be the gift in the strange wrapping paper? What can you learn right now? How can we open a ceremony to bring in healing, divine light, guidance, love, acceptance, playfulness, joy? That cosmic joke of what's going on, it's beyond an illusion, yet it's reality. So let's open for that, as we can't at present, I can't see comments. So I'm just going to go with what's here for the next 40 minutes or so and allow what is, and open to conversations, like conversations with the dynamic duo of what is present for us and what is truthful, so that we can bless the ceremonies of all of your lives that are coming here today, all of your essence as women, men, and humanity, and allow that to permeate through our space and through the spaces of your hearts and places into being soluble and solution orientated in a grounded way. How does that sound, Claudia?
That sounds amazing. And what we also want to share with you is that this little visualization and this opening ceremony that we're doing here now, when you do watch this later, you can use this ceremony as well for anything that you're opening up to, not only for the beautiful speakers that are coming today, not only for here, it's also for the ceremonies that you hold for yourself. So opening up to that crystal light and allowing the rainbow to all permeate all around you, allowing that.
So how I like to dive in, I don't know why those noises are coming, I just have to accept them.
Yes.
And it is what it is. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull a card. I'm going to pull a card from Miracles Now, and then who's Gabrielle Bernstein. And I really love this deck because it was gifted to me from my children. And they got rainbows on them. So if you know anything about me, I love rainbows. I will stop the traffic to look at a rainbow. It's a bless-on in my experience. Okay, so the first card that we're choosing today to open this ceremony is, this is so funny, you can't make this stuff up.
Oh, really?
To relinquish control, I simply let loose and allow myself to be more childlike. Let me repeat that. To relinquish control, I simply let loose and allow myself to be more childlike. I want to just share into that for a second. I believe, and I'm closing my eyes right now, I believe if we looked through the world as a child or a puppy dog or a kitten or a foal, a young horse, or a calf, we would see the world very, very differently, because we'd be more playful and more childlike. I'm going to invite all of you to laugh for no reason.
Laughing for many reasons. So I now have a plethora of what I want to share with you. I love so much that is exactly what you said. And here's one of the things, and just to share with everyone here, how connected Miriam and I are in whatever it is that we're delivering. Miriam has no idea what I was also doing this morning. So I'm going to share that in a moment. But what I'm also going to share is in connection to what the card that you pulled. Mine was, nothing has gone wrong.
So in the eyes of God,
Nothing.
or the eyes of universe, everything is always perfect.
Absolutely, everything is always perfect. So we had challenges in going on and coming live. And so how has this gifted us? Well, we were ready to go on early in order for us to drop into space. So you actually then got to experience us dropping into space live. You're also experiencing us we needed to recreate a new solution in order to come on. We also are now in a different area and we've got lots of messages coming through, which would normally not happen. So all live. So how you do anything is how you do everything. And so you're experiencing us doing that. And
go on.
No, you go.
And I can still be triggered in the space of that and still breathe into my center and allow myself in approval, in security, in control. How can I let that go and let God live? Let God light. Let it go. Let God go. Let it come through you. Let it be what it is and still serve from that space.
Absolutely. And again, I love you so much. My gosh, I just love you so much. So what I was writing about this morning, oh my goodness, I love. Everything is connected. Everything is connected. So what I was writing about this morning is spiritual maturity is showing up beyond the emotions, showing up anyway when things aren't perfect, showing up. That's what spiritual maturity is. And you know what? There are gifts. There are so many gifts of greatness in those moments, exactly as Miriam said. Gifts in strange wrapping paper. So many gifts. And so going back to the innocence, I wanted to share with you what I was writing about this morning. And the question that I was responding to is around how am I opening up my heart compassionately to forgive myself for past moments of turning away from my inner child. And so all of that was around opening to learning through the innocence. I forgive myself and gracefully honor all my experiences and all my decisions. Seeing through the eyes of purity, a deeper sense of knowing, perfection, and it's all of that infinite trust and delight in my innocence. So what you're sharing and what you're saying is, and it's funny that I actually even brought this journal. I went, oh, I'm going to bring this over. I love that. I love the synchronicities.
Synchronicity, confidence, courage, all of those sorts of things, to be authentic in every moment. So my ritual in this space right now is every time I hear that ding, and I'm going to ask you, the people that are watching this, ding, okay, celebrate. It's a joy alarm. Woohoo!
Yes.
Celebrate that. Every time I hear a ding, no matter what I'm coming through or bringing through for you, to you, through you, allow yourself to celebrate, because this is technology, this is life, and those dings are now joy alarms. That's what I'm labeling them as. There is nothing I need to improve or fix about me, just more to love. What can I celebrate about me right now? Now, if you know anything about Claudia and I, we started off with celebration. Yes. My question to all of you is, it's very easy to come into a space or place and go, oh, this isn't working for me. I'm having problems with my boyfriend. I'm and this and this and this and this. And society will keep you there on some level if you buy into that. I want to challenge you to say something like, what can I be grateful for today? What am I open to in celebrating? It can be this big if you're watching this later. This big. Or it can be as huge as it wants. And when you celebrate others in this space, so when I see someone who's super successful and I'm aligned with them, I celebrate them authentically, in love, in light, in essence, in everything that's coming through. Because when I celebrate someone else doing well, what do you think comes back? Tenfold.
Absolutely.
Woo-hoo. Notice how when we acknowledge the buzzers, they go away. How interesting. Okay.
Absolutely. And as you celebrate others, remember everything touches everything and we're all connected. So when you celebrate someone else, you're actually also celebrating yourself.
And go on. Go on.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say, like, you're celebrating yourself. And so when you celebrate yourself, then you'll find more things to celebrate about. And then as you recognize that, and it becomes magnetic, this whole celebration thing becomes magnetic, as too does going down into oh wow, 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 woo.
Yeah, Claudia and I don't spend much time in a pity party. We'll
No.
create space and hold the person. And the next thing is, when are you committed to, by when, what's going on for you, hold it, allow it, channel it, and then how can we pivot? And that creates abundance. I welcome abundance and I will pay attention to the guidance I receive. So with this card, we're going to teach you in a ceremony right now of all the events that are coming through, all the spaces that are coming through, all the exhibitors here. We are going to amplify your abundance, including the creators behind the scenes. Everything is rippling out. And if you celebrate with us, it'll come back tenfold on a beautiful level. Because in my world, universe, Allah, Buddha, whatever, God only says yes and yes. I allow, I deserve, I receive. I allow, I deserve, I receive. If you have some forgiveness, the Ho'oponopono, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I thank you and I love you. Miriamisms, I love God. I am me. I am enough. This is really me. So when you drop in, or when you allow yourself to totally be open to all that's coming your way, the good and the bad, how quickly can you pivot? What does it look like to pivot and not be in a pity party, a victim consciousness, old story? You are not your story. You are the story behind the glory, because they are gifts in strange wrapping paper. Over to you, Claudia.
And with all of the exhibitors, what if, even with what we're doing, what if you were able to take one thing from each one and implemented that in your life, and then you amplify that out and you 10x it? What if that they were the very things that will change the entire course of your life? How would you open in order to receive that? Would you open just that little bit more? Would you open your heart? Would you allow it? What if that was possible? So let's get in the energy of that actually being true. So let's get into the energy of, oh my goodness, I'm receiving the messages that I've been waiting to see and hear all my life. I can feel it through my body. I can feel it through my cells. I've got bliss tingles now all over me. I can receive it and I see it moving through my life. I see it moving through my moment to moment day, dissolving, evolving, becoming, and allowing it to all to delight through my cells, delight through my heart, opening up me. And I know that all is perfect. I know that all is lining up. I see the road. I see the light. I see it and I feel it. I delight.
Yeah, you are the light. We are the light. Everything here is divinely ignited in every moment. When you are rewatching this in the ceremony of the blessings of every time you hear that ding, I would like to invite you to exaggerate and bring in joy to those moments, because the alarms that we normally hear or can hear are, oh my God, I've got to get out of bed. Oh my God, I'm going to my job, just over broke, too much month at the end of the money. Oh my God, what ignites me right now? And if you start to ignite, so you've heard it, fake it till you make it. Well, it actually works.
Yes.
Another one.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, I worked out how to turn them off, by the way. You can mute it. You can go into the messenger group and mute it on your phone.
messenger group.
Yes. Yeah. So sorry, we're just on that because that actually helps us. So you might have seen Grey's Anatomy pop up on the TV screen a moment ago because I was muting. I worked out how to mute it.
Um,
So what if?
I can't do it right now.
Okay.
I'm with
So
you.
what if you did receive a message that practiced every single moment of every single day? What if that was the very thing that had you calling in the abundance that you're after, the financial wealth, the abundance in joy, the abundance in love, the abundance in possibility, the abundance in curiosity, the abundance in laughter, the abundance of experiences and delight and joy and smiles and friendship and community? What if there was just one thing that you practiced every single day and you did it every single day? Not this, oh yeah, I'll wait for tomorrow. It's like having vitamins once or having one stick of broccoli once and thinking that you're healthy, right? What if you did that? What if, could you do that? Because you're going to receive so much wisdom here today. You are receiving so much yumminess, so much today with all of these exhibitors that are coming on. Will you honor their gifts, their time, their journey, and actually implement something and change your life? Or are you just going to listen to it and go, oh, that's nice. Yeah, awesome. And then do nothing about it?
So again, it comes back to, and I'm going to soften in here. So lean back, people. And when I channel, I close my eyes. That way I'm completely out of my own way. So I'm going to say, how I do one thing is how I do everything. Celebrate, allow, receive. I allow, I deserve, I receive. So for this right now, I want you to drop in and see every single exhibitor, every single person who's speaking here today and over the next few days, however long it goes, I don't know. And I want you to send through the screen love, joy, abundance. Expect miracles. See where your chakras are open and closed, and really allow yourself to give them, even if you take one thing away from one experience that someone actually said through the screen to you, and you implemented that and it resonated with you and it was growing inside of you, give gratitude to that. Remember, I am grateful for my plateful, thankful for my tankful, and how can I amplify that? So now Claudia and I are going to ignite the whole of the spiritual events, and hopefully one day I'll get to experience world peace. But for now, or however, for now, allow yourselves and yourselves to drop in. Allow inner peace to come within yourself, your breath, your body, your mind. Because believe me, we have so many thought viruses that are going on in our minds with infinite love and gratitude. What if we never shot the messenger and took the messages away and allowed our mess to become our message? So with that, I'm going to hand over to Claudia. She's going to take us through a beautiful bless on. And if I need to pop in, I will. And if not, I'll hold, and I may experience a mantra that wants to come through. Whatever is here now, drink from that. Let the blessing begin.
Opening up your heart. So the blessing will begin with blessing yourself. When we bless ourselves, when we open up to the blessing that we are, we open deeper and further into the blessing that is being gifted to you by the beautiful exhibitors. So reconnecting back into that crystal ball, the one filled with so many rainbows and divine rainbows of light within your heart. And opening up that heart of yours to yourself. Opening that heart of yours to yourself, to your cells, to yourself, to your cells. And as you open up that heart to yourself and to your cells, allowing the rainbows to delight and move through your body and through your cells, igniting divine light. Heart ignite, heart alight. You are your own divine light. Heart ignite, heart alight. You are your own divine light. And as you open up and bless yourself and open up to the blessing that you are, know that that blessing comes out through your eyes and out through the way you listen. And the way you listen. And so this is why we bless ourselves first. By blessing ourselves first, we open and hear, receive with a different essence. With the essence of a rainbow, with the essence of your own light, your own divine light. Heart alight, heart ignite. You are your own divine light. And allow yourself to now open to receive. And for each of the exhibitors who are sitting in their own divine light, who are preparing as we speak, heart ignite, heart alight, you are your own divine light. We offer gratitude for all that they have experienced in order to bring themselves to here to this moment. All that they've moved through in order for them to offer up their gifts to you, the gifts that they are to you, so that you can actually open up to the gift that is you, so that they can be a reflection for you. We honor them, we bless them, we thank them. We say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for saying yes. Thank you for following your path. Thank you for following your rainbow divine light. Heart ignite, heart alight. You are your own divine light.
And with that, bring all of that back into your heart and make a stake in the ground for everyone that is blessed. Abundance. How can I become my own money magnet? What is it? Is there enough people in the world for each of us to bring our own medicine? My medicine can only be heard from certain people. Your medicine can only be heard for certain people. There is enough. There is more than enough to go around. There is 70 billion people on the planet, all ignited, already waiting for you to come through. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting. So please, my invitation to each and every one of you, as a shaman, as a medicine woman, as a Reiki master, as a Gestalt therapist, as every single thing I had to do to get here, as a sacred holder of space, crystals enveloping, grids receiving, grids opening. Have a look at behind Claudia. Have a feel of what is and what is not. Can you give out in ability to be able to receive even more? Can you have the body to hold it all? In chaos, in peace, in love, in joy, in opening, in allowing, in receiving, in stamping, in infinite possibilities. 1010101010. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, and allow that to permeate. Can you embrace something shared by another and not shoot her? Because when I do that in myself or him, I'm creating world peace within. And while I still don't have world peace within me, that's how it ripples out to others. So more love, more light, more grace, more love, more light, more grace. Follow the feeling, follow the flow. And can I let it go? Control, control. Control. What is control? Really, what is it? Can I control anything? No.
No.
And neither can you.
No. And with the gifts that you are receiving from these beautiful exhibitors, can you offer a gift back to them and say thank you? Can you, after implementing just one thing in a month's time, remember them and say, hey, thanks. This is how that has impacted my life. You said this one word that changed everything. Yes, you did the work because only you can do it. Only you can create the experiences for yourself. We are but mirrors. We are mirrors to possibility for you. You get to empower yourself.
Yeah, you do.
This is an inner revolution. Inner revolution.
We're gonna have a revolution.
Revolution.
Of course. So with that, I look forward to seeing the comments and everything that's unfolding here, because I can't see, and what I can't see, I don't know. And I'm okay in not knowing. All I'm here to do is be gift of service. So my reflection back to you as I hold the mirror up, where is it that I is in the way of becoming greater at service? So when you choose service first, the abundance will flow. Everything will be able to be let go. If I continue, I'm always speaking to me, if I continue to lean in and do the work. Now, if you're wanting to do that and you don't know how, that's where we come in. Woohoo!
Absolutely. Yeah, you can find us by our names up above. So Miriam Brewer, Claudia Forward. And also please join our group, Awakened Hearts, Igniting Divine Choice. So it's at Awakened Hearts 1010, binary numbers. So much power in that. We also do opening ceremonies for your whatever you're calling in. So if you have an online event, or when you can fly us over when borders open, we are easily available to come out and bless your ceremony, bless your course, bless the things that you're calling in. We do clearings for that as well, home clearings, business clearings, company clearings.
Yay! Joy, 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 happy, 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 joy, 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 happy, happy, happy. So we do all of that.
My delightful neighbor, I manifested her.
Yeah, that was funny. We do all of that remotely. And if you don't know what remotely means, it means we can be in our space right now and we do a recording for you as we go in, because we have special ways to clear. Our testimonials are just getting more and more. Why? Because we come from a space of clarity. We come from a place of certainty. Certainty is super sexy.
Absolutely.
Clarifying is super unattractive. We teach the masculine how to be more in the masculine. We blend the feminine into the masculine. There's probably between us, we're both in our 50s. There's probably between us years and years, not even in
decades. Actually, it's hundreds of years of work. It's hundreds. We're like the
we're
amount.
Not afraid to be disliked in order to shine that mirror as coaches for you to go, okay, here's where we're going to take you. Here's where we are going to ask you, are you really ready for this? Are you open to having that mirror shine at you so that we can hold you up here rather than down here where you want to come? Because we're not looking for that type of client. We're looking for a client who wants to ignite their light. We're looking for a client who actually is willing to grow and to let go and to lean in even when it's uncomfortable.
Absolutely. And oh wow, the light here is just completely changed. Can you see it? Wow, that's very interesting. And oh wow, did you just see that?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay, come back to it.
Oh no, this is really cool. Very interesting.
Yeah. So if that's you, okay, she's having a pixie moment, but hang on.
Holy, did you just see that fly through?
All good, Claudia. Keep going.
oh, you know what? I'm bathing in my own diamond light, in
Okay.
my own rainbow light. That's the power of what we do. This
Yes.
is the power of what we do. It's like it it defies all logic. Like
That's it.
this is defying a lot of logic. And here, oh my God,
Yeah. It's
I love this. This
amazing. I can see
feels,
the light, the mist. So this is, hey guys, for those of you who are analytical, we love you. We love you because this is the divine essence of what is a mystic and how is it that you can go to the no mindness of all that is and all that you're becoming, because that rainbow light that we're experiencing right now and all the diamond essences that are coming through right now, if that is you and you're drawn to that, then hire my business partner.
I am like, we didn't prepare. I want to also say we did not prepare anything. Like we speak what's coming through in the moment. And so this is where we bounce very much off each other, and where we called in the crystal light with allowing the diamond to shine out bright as a rainbow essence. Have a look at this. Can I just say, you want to be sitting where I'm sitting? This is just
She's not.
divine. Oh my goodness. It's divine. And look, you can see, look, can you see the ankh there? How that is my necklace. It's like that's the only thing shining through.
There you go. There you go. Shebang. That's it. That is what we bring. So Claudia is the celestial and can be grounded in that and speaks all these different light languages.
Mm.
I am the Sarah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am the space of what it is and the space container and can hold all. That's not saying, comparison is the thief of all joy, don't you people? So with that, allow the blend, marry the light to the groundedness, and really, really, yes, I can see why you would have goosebumps. Really, really accept all that is and the blessings that are coming your way. So drink in to the left here, the rainbow.
I need, can I do something here? I feel like I'm playing. Okay, so we need to play with the light. Yeah, I've got it. I'm just doing it now because there's too much here. Allow the rainbow light that you are, the rainbow light that you are, to open up and delight here in this moment, here in all of these moments. Allow the logic to come through with beautiful blessings. Logic is an amazing thing. So is emotion. And look at this. You cannot make this up.
Good. And as you're in the rainbow light, Claudia, I would like to finish with, we finish with the space of the Gayatri mantra.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to shine this into spiritual events with so much gratitude. And all I keep hearing is, I am the light. That's what I'm hearing right now. So please, you are the light. Shine bright. And with that, I'm going to offer the spaces, the places, the graces, the needs, the no needs, the letting go, the channel of the rainbow warrior, the serpent that is present right in front of my third eye, the spaces of dynamic duo, the spaces of all that is and all that will be, all that are coming your way. Be ready to expect miracles because they happen every day. It's whether or not I pay attention. Om Bora Bora Vahasvaha Tatsavitu Varenyam Bargo devasya dimahi. Dio yo no prachodayat, for the rainbow serpent in Claudia's space. Om Bora Bora Vahasvaha Tatsavitu Vareninyam Bargudevasya Dimahi Dio yo no Prachodayat, for the places there's dark. Om Bora Bora Vahasvaha Tatsavitu Vareninyam Bargudevasya dimahi Dio yo no prachodayat. We love you. We love you. We bless you. Thank you, spiritual events and directory. May anything that unfold between us be of all benefit to all beings.
We love you and we bless you. And we allow yourself to bless yourself. I bless myself. And I bless this moment that we got to experience here with you. And I am now going to delight in this fabulous rainbow. La 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 la. I feel it's like is there anybody out there?
Awesome, guys. Make it a great day. I don't know how to get out of here.
Amazing.
So,
I think Sarah, I think Sarah is the one that will need to.
Yeah. Thank you. That was awesome.
Amazing. Thank you.
A little rainbowy. Okay, bye. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Bye.